Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbie. They are free. So I have hopped on today because I have been seeing a lot of podcasters in lots of genres jumping on board to a company that is proving to be very popular at the moment. And I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. And I didn't have great expectations, but I thought I would do a small order and showcase it here. Now, most of what I'm going to be showing today is crochet related, so please do stick around as you might find some things that you might like. Now, excuse me 1 second while I get up my order so I can give you prices. Now, this company, to start off with, wasn't available to me here in the UK. Oh no, it was just available to you guys across the pond. But clearly, they have cottoned on that these items need to be available a little bit more worldwide, and I'm happy to test it out. Now, I did buy everything with my own money. So let me just take a look a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I have my order up, and there is a second one that will be coming. It's currently being shipped, so yeah, I went a bit crazy. Anyway, I have to bring you yarny content, right? It's not actually yarn, but it is crochet related. And now that I am monetized, I am using the little bit of money that I get from YouTube for content for this channel. Everything that I earn, I put back into this channel. And one of the ways I do that is by sometimes doing yarn hauls, sometimes doing other crochet related hauls, but also, guys, it helps me with shipping for giveaways and happy mails. So I never take the money I earn from YouTube to help us out as a household for personal things. I always put it directly back into my YouTube channel, just to clarify. Anywho, what company am I talking about, you are asking? Right, I have slit the top of the bag, and you might recognise it, sorry for the noise, because it's bright orange. And yes, guys, I fell down a Temu rabbit hole. Now, I know that Temu, I don't know how you say it. I know that Temu have contacted podcasters and offered them an amount of money to spend to review their products. This is not one of those. Like I said, I bought all of this with my own money, and technically it's money that I have earned while doing this channel. So I am bringing this content thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for your help and support. It really does mean the world. And it means I can check out new companies. And like I said, they've only just opened up to the UK, so I had to jump on the bandwagon, right? Okay, let's get going. Now, a lot of the stuff in this bag I am going to be hoarding and putting in my giveaways and happy mails. But some of it, the curiosity got the cat, guys, and I just had to have a look. Because for these prices, you can't really beat it. Now, I know there are a few people that are not happy because they don't know how ethically sound the company is. It bothers me a little bit as well. However, in order for me to carry on giving you guys regular content and showcasing some things, I have to kind of put that to one side, rightly or wrongly. We won't get into the politics of it, guys. It was cheap as chips. It was my YouTube money that paid for it, and it will be given out and spreading the yarny love in future giveaways and happy mails. So let's dive in. Now, I have a lot of little items, so I am going to pull them out and try and get them in some sort of order. So bear with. Excuse the rattly chest. I have not been well. I am on medication, and hopefully I will be feeling 100% really soon. Fingers crossed. Okay, so let's have a look. Have I got all the little bitty items? No. Just gonna empty the bag out, guys. I mean, that finally empty? Yes. Okay, let's go. So one of the handy things us as fibre artists, crocheters, knitters, we need tape measures, and I think these are super cute little items that can be put in my Happy Mail packages or my giveaway packages, so that you guys get a tape measure as well. Now this is one of my favourite designs that they do. It says on the front, made in China, one piece retro. And these are lovely little tape measures, and it says, wait for the camera to focus, let's get my face out of it, come on camera, love beyond measure, and it is plain but says the same on the other side. Now these are like a pleather cushioned tape measure. They pull out, you squeeze the middle, they go back in. Now I really love this cute little design. I thought that it was a nice little product to have, like I said, in my giveaways and my Happy Mails. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And they were £1.98 each. So that would be $2.50, something like that. I'm only guesstimating, guys. I haven't actually done the conversions. £1.98, so less than £2, and I've got a beautiful tape measure to gift some of you lovely, lovely folks and friends of mine with a nice little goodie in giveaways and Happy Mails. So 6 of those, and they are actually quite nice quality. You get what you pay for. If you're only spending a couple of quid, don't expect it to be really luxurious, high quality items, but also these aren't cheap and nasty. They are all right for the money I spent, so I'm happy with those. Now, there were also some other tape measure designs, and I just got a couple of them because, you know, what's the point in having one when you can have two? Now, these, let me just double check. Yes. These that I'm about to showcase, the different designs, they were 68 pence each. Now, where else can you find a tape measure for less than £1? Also, guys, as I was going through the Temu app, I saw some things that I have been looking at on Amazon for so much less, and I think it's because if you buy direct from Temu, it cuts out the middleman. They don't have to send it to Amazon, and then Amazon don't have to ship it to you. There isn't that middle stage. It goes straight from them to you, which is why the cost is less. That's how I understand it. Now, this is a pink purple sun. Here it is. Here it is. Super cute. Nice little tape measure to have in your notions bag. And again, you pull it out, press the center, and it comes back because there's a little button on the back. So I got 2 of this design, and I will pop them back in the bags because, like I said, I'm not keeping them. They're going to be as gifts or giveaways at some point in the future. So that's those. Now I've got a similar one but in different colour. This is the blue sun, and I've got 2 of these as well, exactly the same, just a different colour. There is the blue one. And again, oopsie, pull out, press the button, it goes back inside. So super handy little tape measure for less than £1. It's got to be just over $1 for you guys. I don't really know, but 2 of those. And then the same design but different colour, and this colour says yellow brown sun. This one reminds me of a sunflower. Got the cutesy little hearts around the outside, if it's going to focus. Come on, camera, let's focus on what's in my hand, please. Doesn't want to. There's the retractable button. And again, pull it out, click the button. Job's a good one. Okay, so there are 2 of that colour. And then the last one that I got is a different design, but I tried to get a variety of colours because I know that we all have different colour preferences, of course. And this one is called Purple Flower. There we go. It is much more vibrant in real life. My camera is washing it out. And again, pull it out, click the button, goes back in. And I did get 2 of these as well. Now the next little item I'm going to show you I will be keeping, because I am fed up of never having scissors on me when I'm trying to open packages. So I got this, and it's called Pink Bear. All of this is made in China, guys. And I believe that it is a little box cutter. Now it does come, sorry for the crinkles, does come with a little chain that I can put through and connect. So let me just do that quickly. There we go, so it can hang. And it is a little pink cloud with a little pink bear, and you push this up and the blade comes out the top for you to cut your parcels, and then you just push it back down again. So this will come in handy when I receive my packages to open up what I need to open. So this one will be staying with me, but you can get them, and at the point of me buying, this was £1.48. So again, just over a couple of dollars for you guys across the pond. And for the money you pay, it's nice enough. So super happy with that one. That will make my package opening a little bit easier. Now, also, I recently discovered, well, beginning of the year, end of last year, something like that, I discovered bent tip needles. Now, a lot of you have been using them for years, and you're like, yeah, old news, Manfa. But I had never had them, and I have been really, really lucky to have been gifted a few in Happy Mails, and I really love the bent tip needles for weaving in my ends. And I really love them for amigurumi making as well. So I decided to get a couple of packets of them. So again, I can pop a couple of little notions in with my giveaways and my Happy Mails so that you guys can experience them too. I believe there are 8 in a pack. Yes, 8 in a pack. And as you can see, there is a variety of colour, and they are the metal ones. And I do prefer metal needles to plastic. That is just my preference. So they're similar to the aluminium hooks that you can get online. It's made of the same thing, but it is just a bent tip needle with a nice sized eye at the front. So I will be popping a couple of these in my Happy Mails and giveaways as well. And the needles for an 8 pack, it was £1.98, so just under £2, about $3, something like that. So 2 packs of those to help me with my love mail. Okay, now the next thing is, so we have got a tape measure, we have got bent tip needles. So I'm still on the Notions kick at the moment. So I'm going to open this package because there are 6 in here. I'll just show you one, and I'm not going to be getting them out of the packaging because when I gift them, I want them to be fully sealed, unused. I went for stainless steel. Let's open it up. Let's see what it's described as. Mini stainless steel tip classic stalk crane design scissors for embroidery, craft needlework, artwork, etc. So for the 6 pieces, it was £11.98, so about £12. I've got 6 of them, so they were about £2 each, guys. Again, about $3–4. And they came in a multitude of colours. So I've got 2 in gold. I don't know how well you can see that with my ring light, but there's 2 in gold, 2 in silver, and I actually have lots of these in various different colours and designs, and I absolutely love them. They are the perfect size to put in a little Notion pouch in your project bag, and while you're on the go. And then I had to get 2 of the iridescent, rainbowy, shiny, Manfa-y, and I actually have a pair of these myself. The ones that I got, I did not get from Temu. I got mine from Amazon and they were much more than £2. Let's just put it like that. So there is the rainbowy, petrol-y type ones as well. So I'll hold up one of each colour for you. And there we go. And on the back it says safety scissors, overall lightweight and flexible, light delicate appearance, exquisite technology, high quality stainless steel, adopt high quality stainless steel, sharp and wearable, 6 times polishing processing, overall has luster, exquisite and qualitative feeling. So there we go. I have 6 pairs of lovely, pretty Manfa-esque scissors to be putting in my happy mails and giveaways as well at quite reasonable prices. Okay, the rest of it is going to be something that I am going to be keeping and trying out for myself. Now, which route do I go? We're going to go the safety eye route. Now, you guys know that I do a lot of amigurumi here at Manfa's Makes. So I go through quite a few safety eyes, and now that Mike is on an amigurumi kick as well, I thought we needed to up our stock of said things. So I went for safety eyes. Now this bag here are 16mm eyes, and there are 10 pieces, so 5 pairs. And these I got for £3.68, so less than £4 a package for 5 pairs. So how much would that be? 75 pence a pair, something like that. My maths isn't great, don't correct me in the comments, I know I've probably got it wrong. But I do not have many glittery eyes, so I saw these. So these will be roughly about $5 for you guys in the US. I saw these and they are just the clear safety eyes. Ignore the ring light in it, guys. So it's the clear safety eyes, and you've obviously got the safety eye backs as well. But they come with these glittery discs. So here's a green one. And you pop the disc, so there's the safety eye, you pop the disc over the safety eye so that the white side is on the bit that's going to be inside your amigurumi, but on the outside you now have green glittery eyes. How awesome! So there is green, there is gold, and I'll put one on each for you as well. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So there is a gold. Pretty, pretty. There is a pink. Manfa's got to love a bit of pink, guys. Here we go. Bear with. There is, and it is a very pale baby pink. I don't know how well that is showing up, but it is pink. There is silver. Can't have gold without silver, right? Just pop it over the top. There is silver. Wonder if I put the pink and the silver, you will see the difference. There we go. So you've got pale pink and silver. And then lastly, we can have a pair of pretty blue eyes as well. Here we go. And there's the blue. So I've got a pair of each of those colours. One pair isn't going to get me very far. So that was a pair of each of those 5 colours for £3.68. And you do also get the piece that's punched out of the middle of the eye, so maybe you could reuse these, repurpose these for other things on your makes as well. So guys, I got a second pack. exactly the same, so that Mike and I can have a pair of each colour each, because that's how kind I am and I'm willing to share. So now Mike and I can have decent sized glittery eyes. Hardly any fuss, hardly any faffing. Really, really wonderful, and for quite a reasonable price as well. And continuing on the safety eye vein, I've got a little box here. Now this box is 80 pieces. It's 80 pieces safety eyes with washers, and these were the same price as the big ones I've just shown you, and it's the same principle. Now, they are all separated into their sections, and as you can see, there are different coloured discs to change your clear eyes into coloured eyes. So, how many different colours of these have we got? Let us see, let us see. So, we have red. Now, these aren't as good quality in my opinion. You don't see the glitter as clearly. This is supposed to be red, but it's all a bit muddy and a little bit. So these might not be as good as the others. And they are a lot smaller. These are supposed to be gold, but there isn't a lot of the clear to pick up the glittery disc. Then we have this light blue. Then we have a purple. It's a bit hard to see that one. And a dark blue. They're a bit better. Quality is still not as good as the other ones. Then we have a light pink. Then we have gold. 2 seconds, guys. It's just a slight hint of colour on those. Then we have a middle shade of pink. Slightly darker than the one I showed just now. That's a little bit darker, but not very clear. And then, oh, I've already done the purple. And I think that may be it. So I don't see a green option. Let me just have a little look. And these are this style safety back. Yeah, I don't see a green option. So now I will use these, but they are not the best quality in my opinion. I think that I would rather get the bags and maybe try them in that style rather than this style. But for £3.68, again, you get what you pay for, guys. So there is lots of, so if it's 80 pieces, does that mean 40 eyes and 40 backs? So yeah, 40 pairs of eyeballs with various colour discs. So there is those. Now I've got 2 more things. Thank you so much for spending this much time with me. I found this. Now this is a set of crochet tools, and it was only £5.29, guys. So about $7 maybe a little bit more. And of course it's pink, because hello, my name's Manfa and I love pink. And here it is, a set of crochet hooks. That there is a pair of snips. I'll show you more clearly in a second. And a lovely baby pink zip case to carry it in. Again, the colours are being washed out by my ring light. I will put a picture of my haul on my community tab. So here we go. This is how they arrived. There is a set of crochet hooks there and the safety snips as well. And these range from a 2.5mm all the way up to a 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an 8-piece crochet hook. And the metal tips are of a rose gold tint to them. So like a pinky tint. Now, let me get one out to show you a little better. I am going to get the 6mm out. I don't actually have any yarn on the table for me to use, so I will try these out and let you know what I think. So there it is, the 6mm. That is what the head looks like, guys. Now, for £5.29, I don't think they're going to be as good quality as Clover's or the like, but it could be a nice little beginner kit or starter kit for someone who is only just discovering the art of crochet and wants to give it a go for a bit of practice. The handles are of a hard plastic, not the soft rubber, but they do have the flat piece here for you to rest your thumb. And me being a knife grip, that is super helpful. I am worried that this is going to start irritating my hand. So I am going to review these at some point at a later date on the channel. But for £5.29, you get 8 hooks, plus the safety snips, plus the case that they come in. And I love the fact that it's got the clear window in the front so you can see what is inside the case. I think that is a really nice touch. It is definitely worth the money you pay. How they work will be another investigation at a later time, and depending on how well I get on with them, I'm quite lucky to have quite a few hooks, guys. So this may eventually end up as a giveaway, not today, but it may end up as a giveaway item at some point in the future. But unfortunately, because it's Manfa that chose the product, you're going to have to be a lover of pink. Sorry. So there is that little case there with your hooks inside. And just on first impressions, I don't think that's bad for £5.29, but the proof will be in the pudding when I try the hooks out on actual crochet. Now, the last thing that I am going to be attempting is a DIY beginner crochet starter material package with 3 beanie balls, 1 crochet needle, 5 knitting stitch markers, etc. So it's a little crochet kit, guys, and this is how it came. DIY handicrafts. There were a few, sorry for the crinkles, there were a few little amigurumis to choose from. Now, I am not expecting this to be of the highest quality. I don't expect the yarn inside to be of the nicest that you can find. But it says, this fun and easy handmade kit is perfect as a present for any handicraft enthusiast. Small items included, so be careful, keep away from children. So it comes in this resealable little bag, which is quite nice. And you get your little instruction book, and I picked this cute little dino to try and make. It says you get cotton yarn, a crochet hook which is 2.5mm, stitch marker, tapestry needle, safety eyes and toy stuffing. And they do use US terms, which is fabulous. And then you get all of the instructions inside. So at some point I am going to make this by following the instructions, and I'm going to come back and show you the results. There is also another information book here that gives you abbreviations, which hook do I use, UK, US conversions, and then holding the yarn, the basic stitches. So it's like a little pamphlet of instructions if you are a beginner. You then, of course, get the stuffing, which has been vacuum packed, so that will ploof up as soon as I open it. So I don't know whether this is going to be enough, but we'll find out when I get the time to make it. Oh, sorry, fuzzy in my mouth. Then you get all the tools you are going to need, and I'm not going to open this up right now, but I can see that there are there's a 2.5mm crochet hook. There is also a double-ended hook as well. There is stitch markers, safety eyes, darning needle, and I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks like a glue stick for a glue gun. Strange. And then we get the yarn as well. Now, when they make up these kits, they are supposed to put in the exact amount of yarn you're going to need to create it. So apparently, this is the amount of yarn I am going to need to use to make that dinosaur. And this is the amount of stuffing I am going to need. So I will just quickly open this because it's yarn, guys. I need to feel it. I'm not expecting it to be the best quality. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Is it the greatest? No. Is it the worst? No. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at the feel of this, to be fair. This is okay. Shock. So this will be another feature on the channel. I will go through all the bits that are inside it as well, and then I'll go through making it, and I will put that all away in a second. So that crochet kit was £5.78, so maybe about $7-ish. And I think it would make a lovely little gift, especially if it is a beginner or someone who's fairly new, to branch out into amigurumi without spending an absolute fortune. Definitely has its place in the market. Overall, I am extremely happy with the order that I have. Like I said, there is a second order on the way, but that order, although it does have some crochet related items in, there are quite a few non-crochet related items in, but I'll come on and do an unbagging anyway. All of this stuff here today was especially for the channel, for giveaways, for Happy Mails, and for myself to do future content reviews, that sort of thing. So just a tiny selection of what Temu offer. Now, I am not sponsored or affiliated. Temu haven't asked me to do this. I paid for it with all my own money. So they don't know that this video even exists. If they do approach me, I will be quite happy to do product reviews for them. But as it stands, I myself placed the order. I myself paid for it. I am not sponsored or affiliated, and I am not saying to you guys to go and buy from them. I am just literally giving you my opinions on a company that I wanted to try out because they have blown up the interwebs. And I wanted to jump on the bandwagon because fear of missing out, right? FOMO. Anyway, guys, I have taken up over half an hour of your time. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Have you ordered from Temu? Were you happy with what you got? Have you been tempted by some of the things I've showcased? All I ask is that you only order if you are in a position to do so. Please do not put yourself under financial stress or burden because of anything I have shown. That would literally break my heart. So, you know, play it safe, guys. Be careful. Anyway, I'm going to hop off. I have been really lucky that the majority of the stuff I am happy with. The only thing that I'm not so happy with is the box of safety eyes, but they will still get used. They will not go to waste. Thanks so much for being here. Remember, there is daily content here on Manfa's Makes, so there will be something every day for you to come and enjoy. Really appreciate all your love and support. But until I see you again, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys. Take care.